Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we started setting up the processing to create the artificial puffer atmosphere that we're going to need for our puffer farm. And so that is what all of this is. And it's all built out. I changed the arrangement of the beacons to do 2 beacons per advanced chemical plant, plus adding speed modules to the chemical plants themselves. So hopefully they should be able to produce the atmosphere at the rate that we need. We'll see. Once we start running modules, it gets a little tough to figure out, especially if I'm using beacons. So we'll see how it goes. I did also beef up the oxygen production, adding some more air filters, adding another chemical plant, and then throwing speed modules into all of it. So we should be producing significant amounts of O2 for everything that we need. So we are now actually ready to start laying out the actual puffer refugiums. I think. Blazing puffer egg, acidic puffer egg, and we need gaseous puffer eggs. Just... yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. Because this takes 2 gaseous puffers. Yeah, that's the one item that I did not account for. We need gaseous puffer breeding, which is going to require some additional beans. No, that's not what we want to do. I mean, it is what we want to do, because it's going to give us potentially corrosive puffers, rancid puffers, 1.2 per second. Because that's what we're going to actually need to jumpstart this stuff. Right, so that is going to need to happen. But it's not actually going to run all of this quickly, because it's just going to need to support all of that, and so that's going to be puffer refugiums that are going to be running this with this. Okay. But we still ultimately need these. So I need to take gaseous puffer eggs into a hatchery and hatch them. So actually what we're going to need I don't think we're gonna need that. Because you don't need to produce this. No. No, we need the other way around, I think. Yeah, this is where things get a little goofy. Gaseous puffing. No. Rancid, no, that's just to make the products. No, that's not what we need. We need this. Because this is always going to get this back, and it's going to give us 0.5 gaseous puffer eggs. Oh, right, I already figured all this out, right? Let's see, yeah, we're going to need to replace... Right, because we're going to need the extra 1.2 per second of those guys. So... compute by element... 1.2 per second. We need 2.6 per second gaseous puffer eggs, which we're not producing out of this process. And this process is going to be producing blazing puffer eggs. And we need to hatch those. Well, that's the problem. Because then we need to take two... These actually need to be doubled. These need to be doubled because we need 2 per second to go into this process, but then we need the 2 additional per second to come back in here and make more blazing puffers. Because that's... because this isn't going to do that. Or what's going to happen is that this is actually going to be halved. Actually, no, that's what's going to happen. This is going to be halved. Right. Yeah, this is going to be halved. And this is what this is. Okay. And how do I get those eggs? Rancid puffer breeding. So we're going to have to take half of these and do the breeding. That's pips and fruits. Okay, well, I guess the first thing we need to get going, looks like we need to make more beans. Which is fine, we can make more beans. And you need a bigger farm, looks like. We can do that. Is we need to get this set up. So we'll do 30 puffer refugiums if we... Actually, let's do it like this for these. What if we do it like that as well here? We just put them directly in there. 35. 36 puffer refugiums and 10 times 1. No, times 2. Okay, so we need 28 and 8. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Well, first things first, we need the hatchery that is going to take in our gaseous puffer eggs. It's going to make rancid puffers? Yeah. Apparently. We don't need the rancid puffers. In theory. Alright. Let's build something. Let's build something. Alright, 8 hatcheries. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 hatcheries. Well, they don't get assigned a recipe, so we just feed them. Alright, so and they output 3 things. All of which can fit on a single belt, and then we can sort out later. Do I want to do it that way? Yeah. All right, so we want the gaseous puffers to go there. The rest of this, we would want the puffer egg shell. Now, I did look up what that is used for. We do kind of want that, so I want that stored. And so this one's going to be the rancid puffers, which I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with yet. Now, we will need to drain that. I'll say 10,000. Sets. Okay. Don't want to do it that way. It'll be rancid puffers at greater than 10,000. I don't know. You see, how high do they stack? Well, then we'll go 1,000. Okay, so this is just going to be 28 of them with 2 in there, so... I don't have one. What are the inputs? Artificial puffer atmosphere, nutrient pulp, and beans, all of which we have. So these are 2 fluid inputs. Alright, the beans will come through here. The output is tons of stuff. Potentially. Okay. Okay. So what would it have to be? But we could do that. Okay. Okay, so 2, all right. Yeah, you drop there. You pick up like this. And then we have the acid gas output. Either that one need to connect to there. One, two. Yep, that's exactly the way that would need to be. Alright, and then the first thing we would need to separate out of this would be the gaseous puffer eggs. Which, what I would do... There. Okay. So that would work. Let's blueprint this thing. For the blueprint, that would need to be that way. Okay. There we go. Create the blueprint, and then this can go back to being underground. There. Right. Alright, that's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Gonna be 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Alright, and these are all gonna go into a sorting system. Yeah, it will need to be like that. Okay. This is going to be... It's rancid puffers. This is rancid puffer eggs. Rancid puffer egg. that's the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Blazing puffer egg. Acidic puffer egg. And corrosive puffer egg. Though there should only be corrosive puffer eggs coming out that part, but just for consistency. Oh, and I forgot to plan in the power. Oh, that's wrong. That is in the wrong spot. There we are. Okay. So we're gonna need an artificial puffer atmosphere manifold. There we are. Okay, so there's the nutrient pulp. That is also going to need to be put into a manifold as well. Okay, so that'll bring that over. And then we need beans. Beans are here. Alright, what I think I'm going to do with the beans. I'm going to leave a little bit of room. That's too far. Okay. So that should bring the beans over. That should fire this thing up, except that this is acid gas, and then the acid gas, one more thing we need to handle, needs to get routed. Let's say that gets routed into that, directly into that pipe. Just directly into that pipe. So... just like that. Okay, well, now we just need to wait for... Oh yeah, we get the gaseous puffers. Right. That needs to be split off. Here. Output. Gaseous puffers. The eggs go right back into this, and then the gaseous puffers get blended into here. Right. Right? But we're gonna need more eggs. Well, if we take a rancid puffer and a blazing puffer and some fruit and some nutrient pulp and some artificial puffer atmosphere, we can make gaseous puffer eggs. We make fruit. In fact, we're throwing away most of the fruit we're making. So that's not a problem. That shouldn't be a problem. We're just going to need more blazing puffers, which, fair enough. We're going to need a hatch. We basically need to hatch all the puffers. So we're going to need hatcheries for all of these. That shouldn't be an issue. That'll be the next thing we want to do, is get hatcheries in to hatch all of these guys. And then route everything. And then we'll want to set this up to make those eggs and bring it back into this whole system. And then, once all of that's done, then we can start setting all of this up. So we're going to need to start bringing fruit over here, so we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do that. Okay. I mean, it's not a... just be a matter of hooking up all these fruit outputs into a loading area. Shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, that's a problem. Easily fixable, though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a way we could do that. Maybe? Okay, well, that'll be something we'll have to sort out for next episode, because we're out of time here. So, we'll get to work on that when we come back. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.